So the first verb that I want us to consider is in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 20. And it says, you did not learn Christ this way. So I want you to, on your notes here, to write the word learn on your notes here. And you can just put it on the right there, learn. Doug, it's so good to see you. I've been thinking of you this week. I'm really glad to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Do you feel like Wally's channeling here? Like Wally, that would be my dad. Hey! Anyways, so back to learning. So learn is this interesting word from the Greek, mateo, and it's where we get our word to disciple, discipleship. And the point of this is learning Christ. And like we've been saying through this whole thing, discipleship means becoming like Christ, learning Christ. And learning doesn't just mean I get information, and it doesn't mean that I have a skill. In this verb, it means to be like the master. In essence, I am a continual student. And so when we think about all this series, it means that we are continually growing, learning, studying, improving, becoming more and more like Jesus, to be like the master. I am the student, he is the master. And I think this is super important for us because we see this illustrated. I was trying to get you some practical points what this might look like in regular life. I was thinking about this because, we're on the cusp of March Madness, which means basketball, college basketball. Ansel, dude, did you watch any of that yesterday? Yesterday was a fiasco. Right, Nathan? I mean, seriously, the top six teams all lost. I know, my eyebrows were like, whoosh. Anyways, well, one of my teams, and you're like, where are we going? How does this relate to learning? Trust me, it's going to be good. One of my teams has a player, and I like this guy. He's an amazing player. He plays with all of his heart. He's super passionate. He's super intense, and he can be a little mouthy, actually a lot mouthy. And so the coaches over the course of this season have been telling this dude, stop being mouthy, zip your lip. So the head coach told him, all the assistant coaches have told him, the refs have told him, and now about 3 weeks ago, this particular player, clearly he is not learning. Get it? Learning means that we're growing, we're changing, we're developing. Where you make new mistakes, not the same ones. You tracking with me? And so 2 weeks ago, this guy got 2 technicals in one game. And because he was not learning, the coaches benched him for the next game, probably 2 games, and have subsequently played him only sparingly because he is not learning. And the point of it is, I think what the coaches would like is they would like him to model the coach's behaviors. And not only do it off the court, but in the intensity of play. And I would say that's the same for us with Jesus. That Jesus wants us to learn and grow and reflect Jesus, not only in this environment, which can be okay, unless you meet a few little weird people, then it gets kind of awkward sometimes. But even more importantly, in the heat of life, that we are learning and reflecting Christ.